Right, lads, Trowel here. Right, what am I talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about today. The bumpers that go on the end of trowels. Trowel bumper. These are Marshalltown ones. They're like a very thick, very strong rubbery type material. I could be wrong, but that's what they feel like, okay? They're not like a plastic. These are very hard wearing. They come on all the Marshalltown trowels apart from the plastic and the wooden. Now, I've had two guys, actually on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, have asked me to show how these goes on. So, there's one that I fitted on a wooden handle one a while ago. When these come, when you buy these on eBay, on the plastic handled trowel, they're too big, and they were for this one too. So you need to shave them down a bit. Right, so I've got one on there. So put that way. This trowel here hasn't got one, but this is one of my old school Marshalltowns. They did have different handles, and this one is going to be okay. Now this one came off an old trowel of mine, so I've already made it smaller, but I'll show you the process I use. I get something where it can slide on. This is just a little screwdriver, look. And then I'll very quickly do a little bit of this, because it's noisy, on the belt sander. Right, so you get the gist of what I was doing there. I'm holding it on the belt sander. The belt sander, obviously, as it goes round, this comes round too, and it brings it down in size, but it also keeps it quite round, I find, rather than just holding it on there with your fingers or something and then taking bit off by bit. It doesn't really matter. It's the way you want to do it and how you want to look. What we're trying to achieve is this becoming small enough to fit on a handle. So once you've got that to the size you need, want, require, it's going to go on there. What I always do, boys, especially with the plastics, I drill a pilot hole. So you want a tiny, tiny little drill bit. And then well prepared, won't I? I've lift the fogs up so I can't see shit. You need to look for the middle, which is somewhere within an inch of that mark. You probably know this, guys. But just in case, pilot holes obviously have to be smaller than the screw you're going to use. Otherwise it won't stay in there, will it? So there's my screw. Just going to change the head in the drill. So I can drive it in. We don't so lazy in it nowadays, don't hardly use hand screwdrivers, do we? Why should we if we don't have to? So then you need a screw with a head that's big enough not to go through that hole. You'll see when you get one. There's that there, and then further down there's a smaller one. So the head pops in there. So when you bang anything, you don't bang on the screw head. It's the rubber. So then it's just so simple, isn't it? You just put that screw. This is a little bit long, this screw, boys. You don't need one. Look, I've got that touching wood. It's sticking out of that fire. You don't need one this long, but I haven't in my garage got anything shorter. And that's it. That's literally it. You don't want to glue it or anything like that. One screw does the job. Now that will protect your level, protect your handle, protect anything you tap it with. We'll tap. Anyone says they don't tap, it's a liar, aren't they? We'll tap. That will protect tools and it'll protect the handle. Wooden handle, even a plastic handle, I've done it on both. They burr over, they wear down. So if you like the length of handle you've got now, which I like these wooden Marshalltown handles, they're nice and long. But if you don't have something protecting it, it doesn't take many months before that starts burring over and wearing down. Okay, so that is how I fit a trowel bumper. I don't know how long that's took, boys, what, 3 or 4 minutes. It's nothing to it. Pilot hole is key. You don't want to muck up a nice handle, so pilot hole smaller than the screw. Alright? So those two lads that asked on YouTube, I hope you watch it. I hope you get out of it whatever you wanted to. Alright guys. Pug up.